Hey guys, I hope that everybody is having a wonderful day. I hope that you guys have been enjoying our twice daily uploads. I know that I got a lot of comments, a lot of engagement surrounding the idea of it. So yeah, you guys deserve it. The campaign has been doing really well, and I'm happy to give you guys more content if that's what you want. All I ask is that you show your support and leave a like if you have to, or if you can, rather. It helps us out a ton. And if you do have it within your means and you'd like to support us on Patreon, that is all linked in the description below the video. But let's get into it. So we are going to be taking all of these from him. I was under the impression that I co-belligerented him, and I think I just didn't. So let's take a look here. I cannot do this. So Byzantine Client Kingdom, huh? Interesting. I could totally do that to him if I wanted to, but it's okay. I think that would cost me Diplo, yeah? Ah, right. No, never mind. That's after taking the clay. So in this one, we just have to be aware that there is a Muscovy with 55,000 troops. So that's what we actually need to be like really aware of. Looks like we wiped out all these guys over here. So these guys we can probably just peace out for... Actually, I'm okay with him staying allied to Wallachia. So I'll just white peace him. That way we can get a truce with him going. So let's pull these guys over here. Austria's got a big stack right there as well. So Albania's heir, 363. I can handle that. That's pretty good. Let's see how our mana's looking. So, is this a purge of heresy? No, he's Orthodox, isn't he? Yes, he is. Okay, that's fine. So, let's see here now. We have this whole state converted, correct? Yes. So let's add that all to the trade company as well. I got some comments saying like, oh, but the dev. Believe me, trade companies are super meta. We're going to make a lot more money if we trade company this. Trust. So, also, that's why we haven't taken that tech. This is my first recording session in a while. So, yeah, we're just trying to do this. We're also going to attack these guys, because why not? Clean up the borders a bit. I know how much you guys like your perfect borders. I do as well, actually. Let those guys lock in right here. There we go. And wipe them out. And then carpet siege down over here. And that should be pretty much it. All we need to do is peace out Muscovy, who looks like they're heading over to siege down Vienna. Kind of funny. That's very much a Russia thing to do. Okay. Finishing down these carpet sieges over here. We have no cannon. We have our value cannon in this deck here. So let's get a value cannon over here as well. Just keeping an eye out, making sure that I'm not going to get jumped on. Yeah, they're on Vienna. 3-3 general. They have 5 cannons as well. Holy crap. Yeah, Muscovy marching their whole army around here. We might be able to peace out without even touching Muscovy. That's I think the better solution here. It's a shame. Yeah. They're gonna take that real quick. Prestige. For money and admin? That's fine with me. Doesn't bother me any. More prestige, advisors for nobility, influence, and money, tax modifier. I think I'll just not. Anytime I can just keep them status quo, I tend to. So I just need to win these 2 sieges, and then we can come up here and help him out. Yeah. My fear is that he's going to get his capital siege down. He's just going to instantly white peace, or instantly truce out, and break alliances with me. AI likes to do that a lot. Let's go with some national unrest. That's fine. That'll help out a bit. Come on, baby. There we go. And for some... Wow, these guys are actually having like really bad luck on this siege, which is kind of cool. Let's get these guys up here. That is a lot of men. And I won the siege of Nice. Hopefully he's got 8,000 men. Let's just get these guys over here. No problem. Pass this one here. So somebody had said that this will turn me into the Eastern Roman Empire. But I'm not sure if that's true. Yeah, okay. Don't trust the comments. That's the... People in the comments lie. You lie to me. Institution spread for missionary strength. Sounds good. I don't mind. Let's get these guys back over on Vienna. As long as they don't flip to low enthusiasm and peace out, that's my main thing. The fact that they have Vienna occupied is really hurting our war score, relative war score. Now that these guys are full occupied, though, we should be fine. And we just need to wait until we can get Opole out of the war. Or Opole, or however it's pronounced. You crazy. Silesia is modern-day Poland, I believe, right? I think it's Poland. Yeah. That's Poland for sure. Not going to lose mana if I can avoid it. Hate losing mana. All my homies hate losing mana. Go on down, Muscovy, with your no general. Oh, just kidding. They teleported a 2-star over there. They're like bumping back and forth. All right. Hey. All right. Let's get down here and wipe out some Muscovites. They're not Ruskies quite yet. So, one thing I can do... Better cav. I'm not opposed to it. Let's do it. Embrace institution. Take these 2 techs. That allows me to upgrade my units. That allows me to come over here. Hopefully we get our morale tick back up. Ooh, what's this? What's all this then? Reinforce, reinforce. Ah, good. We won. Wonderful. And that is a stack wipe on these guys. Very good. Cool. So... Now I'm not sure where Muscovy is going to be heading. That's the big one. Acts of uniformity. More conversions. So let's... I'll keep this state here for now. I'll just unstate it so I don't have to pay for it. But I want to convert it before we do any of that. That's important to me. Alright. So we're going to be ahead on Diplo. So I'll spend a few Diplo points on culture converting a couple of things. Well, let's actually see here. Do I need... This gives me culture conversion cost. 4 and a quarter duration is nice as well. So our culture conversion cost right now, because this no longer does. Okay. Gonna have to take a look at some of these idea sets and see what sort of modifiers we could get for culture conversion. This is accepted cultures, but the years of separatism would be useful as well. Factories. Very cool. Next idea group will be diplomatic, likely. May raid coasts, including coasts of countries with same religion. Goodness gracious. Cav flanking ability plus 50%. 5% dev cost and cav cost. Cossack seems pretty good. Cav to infantry ratio. Goodness gracious. These idea groups are nutty, man. I don't see any culture conversion cost right off the top. I see this guy here. Great power ideas, huh? Adding a weak nation to our sphere of influence as well as ability to demilitarize a nation during peace deal talks. That sounds broken. Sounds like you're just nerfing a nation to get attacked. There we go. Let's see if we can catch these guys here. Yeah, go on down, buddy. Kind of wipe out these little 1 stacks here. Very important. Catch these guys over here. In the grasslands. No river crossing or anything like that. Should be an easy win for us. Very good. Alright. All we need to do is like just beat up on Muscovy to the point where he's going to be willing to peace out. That's the main thing. Can I double dip this? I think I actually can. Just by chance. Yeah. Okay, cool. So the double dip is when you are more than 2 techs behind the ahead of time penalty. And if you have double the points, this ahead of time bonus or neighbor bonus and ahead of time bonus doesn't update until the monthly tick unless you are actually ahead of time. Like this would go immediately, the 120. But yeah, that was just like an accidental thing, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, we're probably gonna go with a Diplo idea group first. Well, actually, I think this national propaganda is Diplo. So let's take a look at some mill ideas. Standing army seems extremely strong. I've been looking at this one for a while. Infantry, siege ability, 15. Artillery damage from the back row, 5% infantry combat, fire damage received. Land maintenance cost, regiment drill, which is nice. Infantry cost, army tradition decay, may recruit female generals. That's the one that I really want. And then half a yearly tradition. Then there's always just like quantity. Which morale of armies and Christian and war taxes cost. What does this give us here? Yeah, too many. Manpower recovery speed 20% is pretty strong as well. Engineering. Construction time 20%. Fort growth. Siege ability. What else do we have over here? Offensive is 20% siege ability. War taxes cost. Artillery damage from the back row. Discipline. Army professionalism again. So this is pretty good as well. Aristocratic. With Christian ideas gives missionary strength and national unrest. National propaganda gives morale and shock damage. I'm leaning towards offensive. Let's do offensive. That sounds good to me. We're ahead on Miltech, so let's switch our focus over to there. Take this Diplotech. That will help out our trade income quite a bit as well. And yeah, now we just need to really sit here and chill. Now, I'm not sure how far those guys are going to flee. My goal is to come over here and peace out Opoli so we can just take Nice over here, or Nis, however it's pronounced. More missionary strength, and I don't care about tolerance. Not bad. Quite the easy war, honestly. Let's go up to speed 5 for a while. I don't care about that. Go back down to speed 4 because we don't need it. Alright. Break you guys off here. Split you guys off here. And come on in and wipe out his 8 stack here. Just kidding, apparently. Monthly tick happens, so they're going to head over and get stack wiped. Easy game. Well, let's actually split these guys and have them come like over here. Is that a disease outbreak? Did I really just get a disease outbreak? Muscovy's back down there. So I just need to peace out Opoli pretty quickly. Yep, there we go. That's all I care about. I don't need anything from them. That will allow us to piece these guys out. Take all of his money as well. Why not? A permanent claim gives us a minus 25% on core creation cost, which is really strong. Not bad. No unrest either. Patriarch Authority is really coming in clutch already. Nice, and it's not even that high. Again, come on over here and see if we can take out his little smaller stacks. Truce with these guys over here is expiring. Is a coalition going to happen? Not even close. Feels good, man. So, these guys will be there on the 8th. We could be there way after that. Cool. Yeah, so that'll allow us to catch out this 1 stack of cav here. Catch these guys out over... Ooh, that's a 20 stack right there. Yeah. I'll avoid that if I can. So, if I get here on the 3rd... No. Alright, let's come down here, catch these guys out there. Shift consolidate, so you have full regiments in the front row. We're taking pretty heavy losses there, sadly. There you go. He's going to reinforce this, but yeah, I don't think we win that. Let's just flee from that. No point in taking more losses than is necessary. His manpower is definitely tanking compared to mine, so that's fine. But yeah, I think now we just have to kind of play it chill and just sit back and try to not get killed here. War score cost versus other religions is really good. Is there anything else that I can get? Is there any Byzantium ones? Doesn't look like it. Tongu military culture. 20% infantry combat ability. That's pretty broken. Jerusalem ambition. Movement speed on and off ships and combat penalty when landing. -2. That's cool. Polish crown. That's vanilla. Mughal. Okay, this is all vanilla. This is the one I always go with for the most part. Just really strong. It'll make taking clay over here a lot easier on these guys. Now, if I recall correctly, conquer Bulgaria gives me permanent claims on Italy. We can make that work. I think we've already shown that we can beat up on Venice. Not really anything we need to worry about over there. So those guys heading back over to Vienna. Yeah, they are. It's fine with me. Let's go beat up on Rainier. Von Habsburg, and he got an heir already. So these guys have a weak claim heir, and they're allied to Austria. Let's improve relations and see if we can get a personal union on Hungary. We would have to fight Austria, but I think we could manage that, honestly. We're ahead of time here. So let's get our global trade power and movement speed and land attrition. Both of those are pretty solid. 10% movement speed is actually good because I always make jokes that the AI have like built-in movement speed modifiers because the AI is always faster than you, even when you're like force marching. So I will gladly take a couple of extra movement speed pips there, or buffs. Odoyev is a vassal, I assume. Personal union, very good. As long as we keep them out of our land, they're, you know, losing interest in the war, that's for sure. So I suppose... Yeah, look at that. This is fine. Beat them up. They have no general. No, they're going to reinforce. They're not. They decided against it. Very good. I'm just going to keep my guys over here in this general vicinity. I'd like to speed 5 until we can get them out of this war, but looks like they just keep on ping-ponging back and forth here. Well, stack wipe Odoyev, dude. What are you doing? This is wood, so we don't really want to get over there. Alright, let's stack wipe this guy. Oop. Just kidding. Here we go. Mill point, army drill modifier, state maintenance, or corruption. Corruption is not an issue for us. I'll take the mill point just because we're working on a mill idea group. Seems like the best use of our time here. Stack wipe these guys. Very good. Head over here to like this Bekesh province. That's a 13 stack. They're around, but apparently not. I was thinking that they were going to reinforce. Looks like Muscovy was not feeling it, man. Man, absolute bummer that I can't catch these guys over here. I should be able to. There you go. But they might be able to reinforce here. We'll see. A 20 stack is coming. Yeah, no rebels and roads. I hate that. Cool. They're still on 11. It went down before, but it's back up for some reason. Let's come over here and wipe out his navy. Oh, they're attacking me in the woods here. And I'm somehow losing? Come again. Must be my general. Okay, just kidding. But yeah, I took significantly heavier losses than they did, even though I was flanking them. I must have had some pretty bad rolls there and I didn't see them. It is what it is, no big deal. Let's get these guys back down to my land to reinforce a bit. All I need to do is just peace out Muscovy. They'll be more willing to peace out here soon. Letting some time go by. Yes. Oh, right. We have our 100% peace deal, so I guess we don't even have to peace out Muscovy. Well, I have a claim on that as well. Did they just take that? No, they didn't. And I don't... Yeah, I can't full annex him. 50 AE, not a big deal. Break your alliance with Muscovy, you absolute turd, and then we'll max out the peace deal with them. Repay our loan. Core everything. Well, let's click this button here. Core all. And there we go, not bad. Set up to Nikopol and suppress... Oh, we don't even have rebels. Very good. Let's drill our army then. So here's the big brain move right here. Yes, okay. Our truce with these guys is up in 51. Austria owes us favors. Let's see here. We might be able to pull something sneaky here. Oh, man. Really? Really? What a joke. As I was about to claim his throne, I get a 10-year regency. So much for that, huh? That's just bad luck. Austria has laid claim to Hungary's throne. I can't make that up, man. I really can't make that up. That is so sad right there. He's not going to go to war with them because, you know, they're allies. But let's take a look at their opinion of each other now. Oh, good. He laid claim to his throne. So he's only 126 now. Jeez, oh Pete. So, somebody else had mentioned that my UI mod is breaking the buildings. Apparently, there's a lot of unique buildings that I'm not able to build because of my UI mod. So I'm going to have to take a look at that. Build some more production. More production, please. So, Austria, yeah, Royal Meria. We have Deus Volt, so we might as well keep expanding over this way. These guys are allied to the Mams now. It's fine with me. These guys are allied to just Crimea and Ramazan, so it doesn't matter. Now, is Venice still my rival? He is. So if I were to make these guys a Byzantine vassal, a Roman vassal, that would actually work. Cool, so let's do this. Let's conquest of Raska. Wallachia will get called in, which is mildly hilarious. Because I just annexed a bunch of him in a war. 100%ed him, actually. So what you do is you come over here. He's teleporting around. Stack wipe his army there. Do something like this. They're getting sieged down by Hungary in another war. So let's just do that and just white piece him. It's fine with me. And that will allow us to shorten our truce with him by about 10 years, which is hilarious, actually. Come on now. Siege ability, 20%. Very strong. Look at that. These siege ticks are 17 days. I can live with it. Crap. Hopefully they're not attacking Severin. Okay, they're attacking Wallachia. That's fine with me. Let's just go with the discipline guy. Level 1 is fine. I'd rather not spend the money unless they're discounted. Cool, we won his capital. So, as I said, just white piece him. Makes our truce nice and short. These guys are literally just flooding into my lands. Something like this. Wipe out all these small stacks, because screw you guys. Social mobility, so it gives us cheaper advisors. It's fine. I used to always get really mad about that one, but then I realized to just not worry about the estates and just let them stay positive opinions. And then if you want more crown land, you just dev up later on. No big deal, right? As I've learned more and more about this version of the game... Ah, we can't make him a clan kingdom. Okay, that's fine. I have permanent claims on all of his land, so it's not actually a big deal. Something like that, and then we can just speed 5 it, because he's not going to be able to siege anything down that's worthwhile. Corfu and Separatists, goodness gracious. I thought I'd seen it all, but I haven't. Let's get you guys over there, get these guys over here. Head on in here. Let's go kill these separatists real quick. We'll win his capital here in a moment. Even though it's a mountain fort, it's only 30-day siege tick, so 31. So it's not too bad at all. Nice. And Herzegovina is now mine. So, hopefully these guys peace out of this war pretty soon. That would be nice. So this is that whole state for the most part. And then Bosnia, the state of Bosnia is here. I would rather expand this way first. So I guess just this is fine with me. Just a couple of provinces. That'll allow us to consecrate some metropolitans and whatnot. State up this eventually here as well when we're done with these cores. And let's root out corruption so we're not losing any of that. Cleansing the heresy against Venice. Of course. It must be done. Let's come on over here and blockade these guys. Ooh, they're already in a war. Just kidding, they're not. Show superiority. I can do that. Can I catch these guys here? They haven't started running yet. Here we go. Yep. No repair tick. Ah, so good. So good. I love it. Let's occupy these guys ASAP. Spit our navy. Pull these guys over here. They can come over. I don't mind. What are they going to do, you know? Our next reform is up as well. Administrative Cadre. So Meritocratic Recruitment is what I generally take for advisor costs, equilibrium. So we have the Roman Court, which gives us stab costs and enables the factions, the Senate, the Pentarchy, and the Army. So some factions might be good because those are going to give us modifiers. Integrate money loaners, which gives us yearly inflation, interest per annum. That's really strong. And then possible trade deals. I don't know what that means. Let's go with the Roman Court and see what this is all about, these factions. We have the Senate, the Pentarchy, and the Army. The Senate gives us manpower at the cost, manpower modifier at the cost of goods produced and relations, or goods produced and relations at the cost of manpower, rather. Reform, progress, growth, and missionary maintenance at the cost of global trade power, and morale and national manpower at the cost of tax. How do we get these guys up? What does it say? It doesn't say how to get their... Well, what would I rather have? Reform progress growth would be good because that allows us to get towards this deliberative assembly. And we can rip through these guys a little bit quicker. But on the flip side, goods produced is really good, but not as much as early on. Army maintenance and manpower tends to be my preference. We're working on a mill idea group, so I'm just going to do that a couple of times. And I assume being at war is going to help this out. Unless these guys are static and they only move whenever you, influence them directly with mana. What in the world? You son of a bitch. Ramazan. Sunk a couple of my transports, man. That is annoying. Oh, guess I'm going to have to come out here and sink your navy then. How's that feel? Jerk? He's bullying me. I was just bullied, chat. I know, the non-existent chat. Yes, I stream on Twitch, and I'm being enforced by the Mams. Oh, what a fun and interesting mechanic, man. Guess I just won't fight them today. All right, well, a little anticlimactic, but I guess that'll have to do it for this episode because we've already gone a little bit over our normal wrapping up point. But I hope you guys are enjoying. Like I said, twice daily uploads, as long as I'm getting the support that I feel is necessary. Let's just say, I don't know, 500 likes on each video or whatever. I don't really keep track of all that stuff, but I just want to make sure that we're getting engagement because YouTube will send our content out to more people so long as there's engagement. So if you guys are enjoying, please make sure you show your support by leaving a like, subscribe, ding the bell, all that fun stuff. If you want to check out what's going on over on the Discord, that's going to be linked in the description. Same with our Twitch. Is not linked because YouTube doesn't like it when you link Twitch in their thing, but I'm a Twitch partner and I like to play video games, mostly EU4 over on Twitch. So check us out over at twitch.tv/Chewyshoot. Drop a follow over there. And if you want to support us on Patreon, it's also linked in the description below the video. But we grew our borders quite a bit today. And that's pretty good. But that's all I got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. A big special shout out to my top March patrons: Drunk Binary, Spartan Omega, Palmer, Bloodbound92, DeVos Sander, Angelic, F. Jensen, Fatman on Deck, J. Eden, M. Dressel, Tharup, Blonde Damon, Corbett, Shankopotamus, T. Jarden, Bargain Glad, Natsuki, Disdain, Harry, Hamerato, Jay Cutchell, N. Winkler, RJ Pilot, Stoiler, Agent Rhino, Arcus, and Airborne Animal 7. There's many more, and I couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you.